Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B Bullet RC coming at you guys again with yet another creative. And listen, man, the weekend is almost over, so you already know what time it is. It's time to get into this week's Heat or Hype, where we get into the latest sneaker releases, sneaker rumors, or anything I want to talk about in the streetwear or sneaker world. That is what we do here today. And remember, if I don't talk about a shoe, either I forgot about it, didn't edit it in, or was just that basura. That I did not want to expose y'all to it, but this week in particular, I asked y'all who could beat the world heavyweight basura champ, and today we have a very worthy contender. Nasty awards being handed out each week, and especially this week. Trust me, when you see it, you will understand what I mean. And of course, I'm gonna expose you to. Now, a big and very important release reminder, y'all should already see it on the chest. The God Body hoodies, yes, finally they are done. And not only do we have the hoodie, we also have the matching sweats. Now, y'all know me and y'all know how I am about materials, so I'm gonna break it down just like this. Same materials on both, 380 GSM. Everything has a unique wash to it, so no two pieces are exactly the same because everything goes to the wash a little bit differently. The colorway on both is the same, a light brown. This is a French terry cotton, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before. As far as the hoodies go, I'll go ahead and set these down real quick and get a little bit closer. These are gonna fit very similarly, if not the same, to a lot of the more recent sample drops. Y'all see the SI logo on the sleeve. When y'all see that, y'all know it's Sample Industries. And then you have the huge graphic on the front. Really love how the colors came out on this one. My lights are probably blasting out just a little bit, but I love the color mixture, especially with this lighter brown. And then you switch over to the back and you get the blood, flesh, bone on the back as well. Now for the pants, it's the same details, same quality, same material, same prints. Just this time the God Body print is on the left leg. This one wraps from the front of the leg to the back. And then you also have the blood, flesh, bone down here on the right leg. Now for the fit on these, I think they fit slightly big. I didn't want to make pants that were like super skinny fit, but I did include one very important thing, and that is down here. I made sure to include an elastic cord on the inside so you can adjust how big the leg cuff is. I made sure on both legs you do get that elastic drawstring, and I included it on the inside. So if you don't want the drawstring hanging, you can actually just flip it up onto the inside of your pants and no one knows it's actually there. But if you don't mind the drawstring being there, you can flip it back out. Maybe you want that little bit of white pop next to your shoe, like I did when I did the on feet of the University Blue ones. The inside, the guts, the wash, just the quality of material. Hopefully y'all can see that coming through the cam. As far as pocket goes, on the front of this one, you got the pockets on the sides. The pants, you got both sides having the slit pockets on the front, white drawstring at the waist, and both the tag on the neck of the hoodie and the pants exactly the same. I took one of the colors from the front graphic and made that the base color of the tag, sample IND XL. Then the back detail, wash cold, hang dry, wear again and again. So God Body hoodies and sweatpants dropping this Saturday at 8 p.m. EST. Make sure you drop a like on this bitch, sub up if you haven't already, and finesse the bell as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this week's Heat or Hype. Up first for this week, we actually got a brand new leak. Now this one is via New Balance and VAPE, and this is a brand new pair of 202Rs. Now, I believe there's 3 colorways. There's a black and kind of like your regular green camo joint. There's also a neutral grayscale kind of colorway, as well as a more tan and camo colorway as well. Now, the interesting thing about this story is that the only 2 colorways that were shown off were the black and green and the gray. This tan colorway is a newer one, and I'm not sure if this one is actually going to be releasing. Maybe this could be the friends and family colorway of this collab. We just don't exactly know yet. Y'all know we've been seeing New Balance with a ton of collabs. This VAPE one somewhat kind of surprises me. And with the camel and the shark teeth, it is definitely a louder one, but it's not bad in my opinion. It's just kind of what you would expect from a VAPE and New Balance collab. But yes, this is a brand new collab on the way. Another new leak, another new rumor, no release date yet. This week, we also got a ton of Yeezy news, a ton of new colorways on the way for later on this year. First up being 2 new colorways of the Yeezy Slides. You got this core colorway as well as this orange colorway, and these should be dropping sometime spring, summer this year, 2021. Retail is still going to be that regular $55 for the Yeezy Slides, and if history is going to repeat itself, then these will be selling out once again, especially once people kind of saw the price crept up on these things. I'm not sure if they're still up there now, but the price kind of crept up crazy on Yeezy Slides out of nowhere. So trust me, people are definitely going to be trying to cop for that 55 retail whenever they do drop. Another brand new Yeezy colorway we got on this week's list is that on March 19th, we should be getting this joint right here, which is a sea teal colorway of the Yeezy Quantum. And it looks very, very similar, like already, to the original colorway, which I'm not really gonna say is a bad thing because I think the original colorway is probably the best colorway of the Quantum so far. That's just me. The colors aren't exactly clear. It seems to be a gray with a black, maybe some green, maybe some blue. It's a weird mixture of colors. So until we get some actual in-person photos of these, right now we just had the product drop joints. In my opinion, they don't look horrible, they don't look bad, but it's not something that I'm really going to be looking to cop it. Now I'm pretty sure this colorway will be the lifestyle version and the retail is still going to be $250. Another brand new Yeezy colorway on the way, and one of the models that we haven't gotten in a little while is the 700 MNVN, and this one is being called the Bright Cyan colorway. Retail should be $220, and again, spring summer release date for these. And I have never really been a big fan of the MNVN, the minivan joints, never liked them. When it comes to 700s, I would take the V1, the V2, the V3 any day over the MNVN version of this shoe. That whole like crazy nylon upper to me just never looked as good as the V1 through the 3. So whether these drop or not, this one will be a pass for me. But if you are looking for them, when we get some more info, of course I got you. I will update you. Still spring summer 2021. Now there's also going to be another brand new colorway of the 450s, aka the Yeezy dumplings, on the way. This one is in a dark slate colorway and it's an all over black 450. Now I've seen more pictures, more on feeds, more videos about the 450, and still, yeah, it's really not looking good for that shoe. As far as my thoughts on it, it just, I don't know, no one's really put it on and made it look good in my opinion. Maybe you look regular, like okay, it can work, but good? Not yet. And trust me, that's no one's fault. It's just that the shoe is kind of, I don't know, man. They kind of looking ass right now. But there should be this dark slate slash triple black colorway on the way later on this year. Now, we've been talking about a lot of multicolored dunks lately, and we have one more. This time, at least the left shoe and the right shoe do match. And this is actually a women's exclusive colorway. Again, small feet gang with the dunks. Y'all are winning. And also, quick update, the Syracuse dunks are now dropping in men's sizes. They weren't showing up at first on Nike Sneakers app, but yes, y'all gang, we still do have a chance. I want to make sure I include that in the video, but back to the multicolored joints. This is another fresh leak, so no exact release date, but the retail should be 110 on this pair. And when I seen this shoe right here, I immediately thought of the Pete Mondrian pair of SBs. Obviously, you know, not exactly the same because the colors aren't the same, but that's the first thing that came to mind. Colorway on these is definitely not bad, and again, at least the left and the right shoe do match this time. Another New Balance collab we got for this week is a brand new pair of 550s. Now this is the RLE and New Balance 550 collab, and as y'all can see, it's almost to the point of being like too aged, too vintage, but it's just right there at that point. I think anything more might have been a little bit too much, but right here I'm glad they kind of stopped where they got. As far as the 550 goes, this has been just a shoe that's been gaining popularity because it kind of falls into that retro vibe, the more chunky type shoe, and this is just another 550 on the way. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a lot more. Now as far as release date, these should be dropping fall winter of this year. Other than that, nah, no more info. Fresh leaks once again. For the next one, we actually got a special edition pair of the Air Max 95, and it seems to be a LeBron James kind of player edition of it. As of right now, this shoe should be releasing to the general public, like me and you. As far as release dates or retail, again, so many fresh leaks this week, a lot of new news. No release date yet. Definitely gives me kind of a what the Lakers vibe with the two different color shoes. If I had to take a guess, I feel like these are probably going to be selling out whenever they do drop. Up next, we got another small feet gang exclusive. These are going to be releasing only in GS sizing, and this is the Air Jordan 12 in Arctic Pink. I think it's Arctic Pink or Arctic Punch, and the release date is March 22nd. And these kind of put me in the same mind frame of the Taupe Haze 4s. The whole upper on these kind of looking like an icy pink. And in my opinion, they're not horrible, but I'm gonna let Small Feet Gang go ahead and chime in and what you think about these right here. Would this be a cop for you? I feel like it's more of the pink and white GS shoes, the regular shit. But again, Small Feet Gang, y'all chime in, y'all let me know how y'all feeling about these. This next story kind of further confirms how crazy it might be getting with collabs. and this time we have a Sacai and Cause as well as Nike Blazer Low. Now I believe these only popped up because there was a Sacai and Cause collab, and in that lookbook there was 2 different versions of the blazer that they showed off. If you ask me, I'm more of a fan of like that darker red and brown kind of colorway, and a really small detail is that you do get the 2 Cause X's on the midsole on the shoe as well. This is another one of those where we have no idea if this shoe is actually going to be releasing. I would not be surprised if it actually did, but until we get some more info, maybe some sneakers info leaks as well, we just won't know. We used to joke about the crazy, oh, if they did Supreme, Travis Scott with the Nike, with this, with that, with the off-white. Well, it seems like Nike is going to start collabing with 2 or more people on the same exact shoe or same exact pack collection. If I get any more information on these blazers though, I'll definitely let you know. This next one probably could have been in the light by Suitor for this week, but it is a brand new Air Jordan 1 Low. Retail should be 110. Blam, y'all see him right here, and this is basically a king and queen or queen and king pair of Air Jordan 1 Lows, and these joints look like they were straight out of the corner store, straight out the gas station in my opinion. Y'all remember the stores? Mine used to be Manhattan, where you could walk in, you get like the SpongeBob joint with him counting money and the glitter all over, like the Pillsbury Doughboy counting up money. That's what this one right here equals to me. And it's not even like a cool nostalgic way, it just, these look like barbershop specials. I'm not even gonna go in on these like that, but these definitely give off like big 4XL black Pillsbury Doughboy glitter tee counting money. That's kind of the vibes I get from these ones right here. This week we also got some updated leaked images of another leak that we got. Now this was the Air Jordan 1 Electro Orange. Y'all might remember this picture right here. This is actually the mock-up of the shoe, but the leaked image we got is right here. Now we already know that this shoe should be dropping later on in the fall of 2021, and with this leak, comparing it to the mock-up, it seems like this is exactly what the shoe is going to look like. These are probably going to go just for the simple fact that they are even similar to a shattered backboard 1. But I will say that the color blocking on this one is pretty unique versus some of the other ones out there. I'm interested to see when the actual full shoe is shown. But yeah, that's just the update on the shattered backboard / Electro Orange Air Jordan 1s for this year. Another leak update we got this week is that electric green Air Jordan 6. Last year we only had the mock-ups, but Blam, as you can see, it seems like we got some more leaked images of the actual shoe. These are supposed to be dropping in the summertime this year. And I said it once and I'll say it again. You cannot go wrong with all black Jordan 6s with just a simple color on the sole, bro. Now, even though sometimes they do mix in the Nike Air branding on newer colorways, it seems like this new electric green joint is just going to have the regular Air Jordan branding at the back of the heel. Probably on the insole as well as a lace lock too. So, you know, just got some new info, some new updated photos. That's all we got right now. Okay, it is time to get into this week's Suitor of the week, and I asked y'all, who is gonna step up and face Margiela in the ring for the World Heavyweight Suitor Championship belt? And you want to know who stepped up out of nowhere? Y'all let me know that they stepped up. It was Adidas. Adidas walks out of the crowd straight to the ring, and what do they bring with them? Blam! The brand new Tommy Cash Adidas Superstar. What you are witnessing on your screen right now is 1000% real. It's not photoshopped. It was not no funny stuff. No, Adidas and Tommy did this shit right here. The $5 footlong joints right here are real. Now, as far as the release date on this shoe, they should have dropped on March 3rd. I didn't really go check because I didn't really need to. I wasn't gonna buy this shoe, and neither should you, really. When I originally saw this shoe right here, I said there is no way this is real. This is not a real thing or a real shoe. It's just some funny shit that somebody posted. But no, this is a real Adidas sneaker, and Margiela, y'all have a new contender right here. Adidas has stepped up in 2021 and said, listen, we are not playing. Blam, this is what we got for y'all. When people say they pulling up with them dicks, this is what they talking about. Listen, this shoe is going to be 1000% on the worst sneakers of 2021. We know that. And right now, hey, it more than likely is going to be holding down the #1 spot. So I'm not even going to go in on it right now because, you know, Basuda Bull will handle that. But what I want y'all to do is give me 3 words down below in the comments to describe the $5 footlongs right here. And can I get one more somebody did this? Somebody did this. Thank you. Can we get these shits off the screen? And let's go ahead and get back to the heat, bro. The next shoe we got is a brand new Acronym and Nike collab. This one's going to be on the Blazer Low, and y'all see the mock-up right here. It's not too much to go off of, other than they're going to be switching a lot of different panels, colors, and probably materials, and especially at the heel, that weird cage thing is going to be coming with this shoe. As far as the release date, it should be sometime in fall of 2021, and I'm excited to see what different colorways they actually do drop and what this shoe actually looks like, because y'all already know how much I love my Acronym Prestos, and hopefully I can love these Acronym Blazers just as much. Now, one release I was extremely salty about was the recent ready-made Blazer, and I have been watching the prices, and I'm loving seeing the prices on these Blazers just fall. Please, ready-made Blazers, just please keep going down so I can cop a pair for a decent price. Now, there was actually a friends and family colorway that was shown off, Blam, right here, and the only way you could get these was through a raffle. I'm pretty sure there was only like a handful of pairs. A ton of people went for the raffles, and I have no idea if anyone even hit. I'm pretty sure some people did, but there was just so few that I haven't even seen a picture other than this right here. The funny thing is, though, I actually like both of the regular colorways more than this friends and family one right here. It's definitely not bad, but I would take the white or the black over this one any day. Now, we also got news of a brand new version of the Yeezy 350. Blam, y'all see him right here. And again, these look like the Yeezys that you would have seen at the mall kiosk, to be honest with you. These look like they should probably have some lights on the bottom. But this should be an official colorway or an official version of the Yeezy 350 V2 or V3 or whatever they're going to call it. And these seem to have kind of like a see-through cage on the inside. You still get the stripe going through the outside, but right now, I'm just not really feeling this version of it. Maybe with some different colorways, I like them a little bit more, but for right now, I'm just not a big fan. But it was a brand new pair of 350s. A couple people had asked me about them, so I wanted to make sure I at least had them somewhere on this week's list. Now, a pair of Yeezys that I am actually excited about, just like I was excited about the Sun Yeezys, is this brand new bright blue Yeezy 700 V1. Again, borrowing somewhat from the Wave Runner, all over blue. Got the orange midsole, a crazy looking Yeezy colorway, and these are gonna go. Y'all seen what the Sun Yeezys did. As far as the release date, right now it just says early 2021, so we should be getting some more info on these pretty soon. And retail is still going to be that lowered retail at $240. Now, to go ahead and end off this week, the last bit of news, the British khaki Travis Scott 6 has finally been revealed via Travis himself. He posted a picture of, I believe, a GS or a preschool size with like a Cactus Jack Air Jordan hoodie. And then after that picture got posted, then we started getting the pictures of the men's sizes. So yes, at this point, the British khaki Travis Scott 6s have been confirmed. Once Travis posted that photo, basically the floodgates opened on that pair. So I would assume that we're going to see this shoe releasing within the next 2 months. Now, I believe they're supposed to be releasing in April. That was the old report. And with Travis posting himself and more pairs popping up, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if these did drop next month. But listen, that is it. That is all I got for this week. Y'all let me know, did you copy anything down below, or did you save all the money in the pockets? Remember, that is always a good option. New sample drop this Saturday, 8 p.m. EST, God Body hoodie, as well as the sweats on the way. Links is down below for you. Make sure you drop a like on this vid. Sub up if you haven't already, and make sure to finesse the bell as well. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Twitch. The Twitch is BulletRC, by the way. Hey, we might be live right now after you get done watching the video, so peep the Twitch link, come through, say what's good. Here, there, blase blotted, of course. I ain't got no shoes right now. Actually, hold on. I got these right here. So, BulletRC, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Time for me to go edit, man. Peace.
If you come here trying to take some, there's a lot more where that came from, and it really ain't no thing. I got some up here in this thing. I just dropped the jig in my Red Bull, and it really gave me wings. Yeah, up and away. Y'all should have seen this shit coming in May. We doing 300.